Hello friends, it's Dave here from SaveDex and I am happily awaiting Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Looking at the eShop, I have noticed that it sits at £49.99, which is the standard price for a full retail Nintendo game. So yeah, it's a price that we should be expecting from Nintendo, but I can't help wonder, how good value is this? I'd like to draw your attention to two collections currently on the Switch eShop, the Crash and Spyro trilogies. These both include 3 games, like the Mario collection, but they sell for £34.99. Not only that, but these are completely remade from the ground up, whereas Mario 64, but it still looks like an N64 game. Yes, it's at a higher resolution, but they're definitely not the big jump present in the Crash and Spyro games. So in that respect, the Mario trilogy doesn't seem like good value. But let's take a look at the original games on all of these collections and see how much each company values those original games. So let's take a look at the original Crash and Spyro games and how much they cost on the PlayStation Store on the Vita. They're £3.99 each. Nintendo, on the other hand, charge more than that for N64 games on the Virtual Console. So maybe we shouldn't be judging it on what other companies are charging for their remakes, as Nintendo tend to charge more for their games anyway. So let's judge this collection's price on how much Nintendo values those games individually. So what value do these 3 Mario games have? The last time Nintendo put an official price on 2 of them was on the Wii U's eShop. N64 games were £8.99 and Wii games were £17.99. Add those two together and we get £27 just to round it up. We never received GameCube games from Nintendo digitally, so we have no idea how much value they would give to Sunshine now. So for the 3 games to add up to £50, would Sunshine be valued at £23? If we look at another 3D platformer from the GameCube era on the eShop, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, look, that costs just over that. But I somehow doubt that Nintendo would charge more for a GameCube game than they would for a Wii game. So if we were to make the assumption that Nintendo would price a GameCube game on the Virtual Console somewhere between £9 and £18, let's just say £13.50, so that's bang in the middle, then that brings our total up to £40.50, £9.50 short of the price of this collection. But are these versions of the game worth more than their Wii U Virtual Console counterpart? Let's not forget that the Wii U Virtual Console games cost more than they did on the Wii. N64 games, for example, were 1000 Wii Points as standard, which was £7, so £2 got added to upgrade them to the Wii U. These were for the added features such as Miiverse, being able to create restore points, and most importantly, being able to play games on the gamepad off of the TV. But now, not only can we play these off the TV, we can take them out of the room and anywhere you want with you. So just the fact that we can play all 3 of these properly handheld, it's the sort of upgrade Nintendo would charge us a bit more for. There's also the fact that they're in HD now. Not from the ground up or anything, but there is a difference to them. But just look at Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. These 2 were GameCube games that got remade on the Wii U, and they both got individual full price releases. I could easily see a properly remade from the ground up Mario Sunshine HD being sold like that, a full price retail game on its own. So although this collection might not seem like good value for money when you look at what other companies are doing, when you look at what Nintendo typically charges for their games, it's hardly surprising and it's about the best we could have hoped for. At the time of recording, we don't know if any improvements have been made to the games outside of the graphics, such as the camera controls or any extras being added, but I feel like they're the sort of things they would have told us about. I mean, they told us about the music player. Why would they tell us about that over something like Luigi being playable in all the games? But as it stands, I feel that if you are only interested in 1 or 2 of these games, then I don't think it's worth it. If you want all 3 of them on your Switch, then it's not a bad purchase at all. It's a limited time deal too, so the physical one could hold a lot of value in the future. Ultimately, it's up to you whether you feel this is worth it for you or not. I was just trying to put some perspective on the price. I've put my pre-order in and I'm looking forward to this collection, being the Mario fanboy that I am. And I'm sure plenty more will be doing the same. Also bear in mind that Sunshine isn't too accessible these days, especially for newer gamers that might not have access to a GameCube, and plenty of people never owned a Wii U, so those virtual console prices aren't an option for them, and if they were to be, you'd have to purchase a Wii U on top of it. £50 for 3 fantastic Mario platformers isn't too bad a price to pay, but it certainly could have been a lot better. Especially if they had added Mario Galaxy 2 to it as well, but I feel if they did, people would be saying, well, where's Mario 64 DS, where's Mario 3D Land, there's always more they could have added to it. But what do you think? Are you getting this collection? What price would you place this at? Let me know in the comments down below, and make sure you give it a like and hit subscribe to keep up with us in the future. Thank you so much for watching, I will see you in the next one.